Here we go, chat.
In London, and after a gaming event, we're almost ready for 2 hours
Here we go.
of trailers and announcements dedicated to PC gaming. And this year is extra special because, can you believe it?
Yup, it's Frankie.
We created the PC Gaming Show in 2015 at a time when PC
Yeah, I mean, Frankie's good at her job. She's a good host.
gaming events.
Obviously,
The PC is mainstream now.
it's more complicated than that, but
It's also the most vibrant and interesting.
traditionally her and Day9 host this, so.
The other platforms look more like PCs with each passing year. To us, the last 10 years represents a golden decade for PC gaming. An era that has seen PCs enjoy the biggest library of games, continue to be the place where new ideas are born, and become more accessible to newcomers than it's ever been. And while we've got some time before the start of the PC Gaming Show, let's take a moment to reflect on the biggest games, genres, hardware, and happenings that shaped PC gaming in the last 10 years.
Oh, okay.
Moment number 10.
This music.
The Witcher 3 was a universally loved generation.
That's funny.
So let's hear what was so significant about
GTA
this
6?
game,
I don't think so.
aside from Geralt being in the bath.
I think absolutely not.
Going back to that scene.
I think Rockstar knows that they
In fact, let's head to
make more money than anybody else.
I was way more excited for Dragon Age Inquisition at the time, and I came to The Witcher 3 late. I got it as a Christmas gift from my
Excuse
parents
me.
that year. It was the first
I
time
would be
stayed up
shocked if they showed up
to
here.
4 a.m. playing a video game.
Plus, they're in
I
bed with
spent
Sony still,
I don't
right?
know how long. Like, I
They
was
got like
in
exclusive
love with that
deals
game.
and stuff all the
There's
time with
always one
Sony.
forum guy who would be like, why don't they make like an open world game like the Elder Scrolls, but with
What's up,
like,
Benjamin?
BioWare writing?
Well, chat,
It's like,
now I
dude,
feel
why
double
don't they?
trolled
And they
because
The thing that
I
was
felt
so
so
nice
smart
about
that
Red
I
Dead was bringing
figured out
back
there was a
the
pre-show and went live in time instead of missing it. And previously, the pre-show for PC Game Show has basically just been show. Like 20 more minutes of show, 30 more minutes of show. And now we're here, and we're just talking about the top 10 games of 20 years ago. What the hell?
It was like everything I think on paper.
Like, Witcher 3 is a great game. I don't need random people I don't know to tell me Witcher 3 is a great game. Yeah, it's a great game.
I gotta get my fix.
Thanks, Ted. Stick around though. This isn't the only RPG that has raised the bar for single player stories.
Thank you, Frankie. Very cool. I feel like I've been trolled.
Made everything better for millions of PC gamers. Moment
Why-
9. There have been many technological advances in PC gaming over the
I'm
years.
mad I went live for this, chat.
I think it's had a bigger impact than people actually expected it to.
DLSS fucking sucks. Alright, we're not watching this. Fucking DLSS. What is DLSS hype happen? Why are we hyping DLSS, chat? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Your target is in possession of a
Back to Perfect Dark. I'm so surprised this game exists.
all costs. Good luck.
We'll check in with the PC Games pre-show
I always knew I had an instinct.
in a minute.
I could see the world differently.
Yeah, DLSS is fucking garbage, and developers have used it as a crutch to be lazy and not optimize their games.
I was wrong.
It's a nightmare.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
I'm still so surprised this game is real.
How far to his last known location?
Sorry, chat, we're skipping the PC Game Show top 10 countdown of shit I don't care about.
I'll have to
The
improvise.
top 10 games of PC gaming's last decade. DLSS. What the fuck? How is that? What? What? Back to the Xbox High we just experienced. I feel betrayed. I showed up early for PC Game Show, and I got Frankie Ward telling me about DLSS. What is that?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
By the way, Day 9 went back to a bunch of Blizzard games this year since Bobby Kotick got out. It's hilarious. I don't know if anybody used to watch Day 9, but because he obviously swore off Blizzard with all the... He said until Bobby Kotick leaves, I'm not doing Blizzard.
Turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward.
like day 9 playing Hearthstone again with all the power creep and shit has been hilarious. Yeah.
Stands clear. I'm going in blind.
Just screaming about the UI.
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be
The pistol design,
facility. If he
I'm so glad they nailed this pistol design. There's something about Joanna Dark's pistol.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
There's something about Joanna Dark's pistol that is just so
Use some of your
nice.
skills.
Not only does Hearthstone still exist, I still play it. To be fair, it's more like I play it again.
I had to lose everything before I could see.
Sick of blades, dude.
What this world
I
is
can't,
really
dude.
hiding.
I really thought this project got shelved. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I
hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
I'm so pleasantly surprised.
Once you
Xbox show was so fucking hype.
there's no going back.
I love video games. I love video games. Let's see, is PC Game Show still fucking hyping DLSS?
Burst, but it's a phoenix. It's coming back from the grassroots ashes, and what we're seeing are publishers giving their games to tournament organizers and to the fans and getting them to put on new tournament circuits.
What?
And that is really how you grow into.
What is this pre-show, man?
Experts run them and having
I feel
the
robbed.
world wants to
Because literally, like, every previous year, the pre-show is just like the show, but extra.
But hold on, I know someone else who knows esports
What is this?
inside and out. Sean, how's it going over there in the studio?
Oh, Frankie, I'm doing great. I'm still getting all dolled up for the show later today.
Okay, we got a day 9 bit.
But do you mind sparing a crumb of esports knowledge?
Frankie, I'd be delighted to, even though I look a little ridiculous right now.
What do you make of the last 10 years?
The last 10 years of esports has been wild. Once the Overwatch League hit the scene and all of a sudden teams were entering in for 20.
How are we still only on 7? What?
Massive ripple effect across the entire industry where you started to see
Yeah, it was fucking disaster.
evaluation spiking, salaries for players.
It's fucking nightmare.
You know, coming out of nowhere that also had
TLDR, Overwatch League ruined esports for probably a decade. Maybe 2026, 2027 we'll see some sort of recovery. But yeah, Overwatch League fucked everything for everyone. Okay, well, we're still just doing bullshit, I see. We're still just doing bullshit, I see. Chat, this is the... I can't believe I turned up early for this.
Day 9, who'll host the PC Gaming Show in not too long.
I can't believe I turned up early for this.
The rearview mirror, having racked up PC Gamer's Game
What?
of the Year award in 2023, along with many others.
What was the name of that FPS game, chat? Punk? Whatever?
When it comes to CRPGs, Larian Studios have rolled a natural 20.
If I Google Xbox Punk, Frag Punk.
Immense fan
Let me watch this shit.
But don't just take my word for it. Here to
We're
share
just gonna watch other
Larian
trailers.
himself.
The writing was
Dude, what? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Frag Punk. Watch this again. I want to see if I can see a company logo. What does this say? Hate rules? Change them. Use this. And then she breaks whatever this is. Make your own rules. World flip. So it's a hero shooter with cards as modifiers? Is that what that's happening here? Chain reaction. I mean, it's clearly a hero shooter, right? Yeah, we have a team composition. We have a team composition and rounds. What are those? Do we have decks? This looks really interesting to me. Death's Embrace. So do you have loadout cards? Big Heads is so funny in 2024. Floating Plant and Bounce Mushroom. Not enough shard points. So I wonder if you build, you can give your teammates your currency. So we have like a Paladins or a MOBA style currency throughout the match that you then share. And then you spend that on the cards, I guess. 5v5 rule-changing hero shooter. So we're taking the old boomer shooter modifiers concept and then bringing in like MOBA elements. Bad Guitar Studio. Yeah, trademarks belong to NetEase. Looks really interesting to me. That game, yeah. Probably good. Probably fun. Who knows if it's good? Probably fun, I'll put it that way. Bad Guitar Studios. Does Fragpunk have a website, Chad? Sorry, I thought the PC Gaming Show was gonna have a pre-show with extra stuff. But it's dog shit. See if anyone else has anything about Fragpunk. What does IGN have? Just the trailer? Yeah, no extra coverage. Xbox is that true? I don't think so, right? Also, NetEase publishing 2 hero shooters at the same time is interesting. In that it's a hero shooter, yeah, but I don't think you're... Oh no, it does say plant a bomb. Huh. So yeah, it is. I didn't realize it was bomb defusal. I didn't say anything about that. Okay. Oh, this guy got to play it. What's unique, though, is its card system. At the start of each round, each team draws 3 cards. So I wonder... But it looked like you were picking cards beforehand. So do you have a deck with random modifiers? One team may activate a card that grants their bullets lifesteal. These effects can get very wacky. Turn the ground into ice. Wild. Wild. Gunplay's precise, high-impact weapons. Yeah, I mean, it's a NetEase game. That's gonna be there, like... Hopefully it's less pay to win, but... I'm excited for it. I'm excited for any... Give me first-person shooters. Competitive first-person shooters. Give them all to me. Some of them will suck, but that's why we need 10 of them. Give them to me all. Some of them will suck.
That, like, chill...
Dude, how are we still... This is the worst pre-show of all time, by the way.
That Stardew Valley became, like, so overnight, it felt like. Everybody who plays has strong...
Like, I swear to you, chat, the PC Game Show, I felt so smart. Because the PC Game Show has literally been... Their pre-show is just a longer show. And I was like, yes, I remembered, I'm not going to miss it this year. And then it's just fucking this.
Sense of, like, personalization and making a space yours.
It's just talking about things that happened relatively near PC gaming. What is that? What? This is actually the worst. That's actually the worst pre-show I've ever seen. That's actually the worst, man. What? This new Valorant patch is cooking, by the way, chat. Absolutely cooking. We are in Neon main this season. I'm sorry, I can't stream it, but I can barely play Valorant at what I consider acceptable performance on the Ally, which thankfully I can, but... Dude, what a... So, I mean, I may as well just play it, but...
Everybody.
I'm just so tilted that this is what this pre-show is.
Amazing, and we have 10,000 people in our Discord. That's nuts.
We have 10,000 people on Discord? Bro, what is...
Just 12 people in
What
Discord,
is
they're all
this?
talking to each other, you're gonna get drama. So
What
it's
the...
like the challenge.
This is dog shit.
Yes, it's this incredible tool. It's totally low-hanging fruit.
I actually
Everyone has it.
can't believe...
You need to give resource to it literally every single day.
This is just...
It's demanding. It's demanding.
What?
But I love my Discord, and they're my little freaks.
Yeah, 20 minutes, I could've... I could've actually showered. I didn't end up showering. I just ate food. But...
Just to, like, play the field.
Ate some
Chatting with your friends
ramen.
has never been easier thanks to Discord. And now, the #1 moment from the last decade. Alright, we're nearly ready to
What?
start the PC gaming
Bro,
show.
what?
Who's ready? Actually, is our host ready? Let's check on him.
Hey.
Hey, Sean. How's it looking over there, buddy? You got your hosting pants on yet?
Frankie, indeed, I am wearing pants, but you just can't rush this kind of beauty.
Sean, I know you're already hosting the show along with our friend Mika Burton, but can we steal a moment to get your thoughts on, you know, the most historically significant thing that's happened in PC gaming since 2015?
For our 10th
Aw,
anniversary, Frankie,
no, fuck you.
a brand new release. It's
Chad, I will not celebrate Battle Royale with the PC Games pre-show. I will not be watching this last minute and a half. I will wait. Fuck Battle Royale. Battle Royale is the single worst game mode to ever be added to competitive FPS games, ever. Overwatch 2CP, more fun than Battle Royale. It's RNG bullshit, it's garbage, it's horrific, it's nightmarish. It deserves to die. I never want to see another one. I never want to play another one. I never want to hear about another Battle Royale game mode. Dog shit, literally ruining FPS balance, ruining what every game dev is trying to do. We're just now escaping. It looks like we're entering a new wave of hero shooters. We've got the extraction shooter stuff, which is at least better than Battle Royale. So I think we're finally... We're coming out the other side of the Battle Royale fucking hellscape nightmare. But it's actually ruined almost it's ruined, what, 9 years of FPS games? Fucking nightmare. Dog shit, bullshit, terrible, worst ever. Anyway. Well, there we go, Chad. That was a fun pre-show. Good thing I went live early. Good thing I went live early for that. Really? We've been doing this for 10 years.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to the PC Gaming Show 2024. Once again, I'm absolutely thrilled to be your host. My name is Sean Day9 Plot. We've got another great show for you, packed with trailers, exclusives, and lots of surprises, but here...
Will Valve's hero shooter show up, Chad?
Joining me once again is the inimitable Mika Burton!
I don't think so.
Take it away,
Sean. I am so glad to be here and be a part
Mika
of this
wearing a suit,
milestone
too.
in the history of the PC gaming show. Seriously, like a whole decade covering the ever-changing landscape of PC gaming and all of the incredible games during that time. That's pretty impressive.
We've had a good run. 10 years is a long time, and if this show was a child, it would be slamming doors and belittling me in public and still asking for V-Bucks in Fortnite.
Yeah, well, before we take a look at the future of PC gaming, let's get a bit nostalgic.
No, we
and
just
take a
did
look
that.
Back at some of our favorite moments from the last 10
Oh,
years
of this
the
show.
Oh, dude. Cue the emotive
Okay,
montage music.
sure.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Well, over the years, we've featured
The
so
thing
many
is, if
great
the
games,
pre-show
some of which
didn't
got their
suck
start
so
right
much,
here on the PC Gaming
this would
Show.
be kind of
So,
fun.
Who remembers some of those gems?
But now I'm already
Remember
salty about the
2021 when we
pre-show.
Turned a graphics card into a spaceship. Or
Yeah.
when we did various attempts to replace our host with artificial intelligence. Ah, it was an innocent time. We were so young and naive.
Wasn't this
we
last
sure
year?
were. And what about way back when the PC Gaming Show was live and we had developers like Dean Hall and Warren Spector and oh my god, look at baby Day9.
Oh, and I still look like that.
I mean,
And who could forget the PC Gaming Show 19?
I still look like that.
From a surface
That's a pretty good
little
joke.
white rock that we call the moon.
hey, what?
Wow. I don't know if it's my dwindling oxygen levels or the fact that my internal organs are floating weightlessly around my body. Man, this game is making me feel very dizzy with excitement. Houston, anything new on the RPG front?
Hey, what?
And who could forget the PC Gaming Show 1350, a personal favorite of mine? Now, for fans of Sticks and Pebbles,
Hear ye.
prepare to lose thy stool
New
for
games
Sticks
announced.
And Pebbles 2, developed by peasants and published by Microsoft.
Developed by peasants and published by Microsoft is also a good joke in current year.
Sean, you know some of those things didn't.
That
really
aged
happen,
shockingly
right?
Oh,
well.
of course, Mika, I know, I'm not an idiot. Moon landing, sure.
Well, we have some more exciting news. No 10th anniversary show would be complete without our favorite Brit and gaming goddess. It's none other than Frankie Ward.
Our favorite insufferable,
Mika, It's
preachy,
great to see you and Sean again. And to celebrate 10 years, I even got us a little cake.
needlessly
But I do think I speak for everyone
narcissist.
watching
No,
when
she's
I
a good
say,
host.
could
She's
you
good at
please
hosting
stop moving
things.
around and just get to the trailers
Just
already?
don't
Well, in a second, but Frankie, riddle
don't
this.
look up
Why aren't you like here? with
anything
us?
else about Frankie.
I'm kind of expecting
Or how she
a
talks to
pretty
people.
Special delivery,
Oh, I get you. Big Amazon orders.
Yeah, makes
Can't miss
sense,
those.
yeah.
Sometimes you have to sign.
right? Something a little more important. I'll be here with my unborn mind flayer having a watch party. And I'm just gonna chill out here on the couch, have some snacks, and be on hand to jump
Do
in
they
whenever
just-
the mood takes me. Also, why are you standing there like a
Are
couple
the
of lovers
subs
anyway?
incorrect?
You should take a page from my book and take a load off.
Didn't she say unborn mind flare? And then the sub said humble mind flare?
Ooh, hey, Frankie, I think you're on.
Does that mean they're using
Frankie,
AI subs?
This is way better.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, thank you, Frankie. And you know what? Thank you, chair scientists everywhere.
I'm glad you're both comfortable because we've got a great show today. Trailers to the most exciting upcoming PC games, exclusive world premiere announcements of brand new
World
games,
premiere.
interviews, and behind the scenes looks at upcoming releases, and lots more.
But first, let's kick off this year's 2024 PC Gaming Show with 3 huge world premiere
Finally.
announcements. Here we go.
Man, that pre-show was okay. All good. Moving on. Nuggets Entertainment. Very floofy things. What? That's very cute. Whatever that thing is, very cute. Where's Lid? I don't know. It looks like... It looked like you might be about to murder some of them with the axe, so I got nervous, but... Very cute aesthetic to the little fur balls. Yeah. Hey, a frog! Good creature design. Everything is so floofy. What's it doing? It's sucking on his head. Power World did him. Power World, but even more American. Among the Wild. I mean, for real though, like, this is like, why would I play this when Power World exists, you know? But cute game. A very cute game. I love the aesthetic of it.
Romantic and Kurzgesagt comes a new game in space. Meet the Starbirds.
Like the fucking YouTuber?
Claim nearby asteroids.
What?
You'll need to build stuff.
Huh?
You'll need to gather stuff.
Isn't this the YouTuber that just like makes shit up all the time?
To produce even more stuff.
And pretends it's factual?
Advance your technology. and reach for the stars.
Isn't there a Kurzgesagt controversy, Chad? I don't remember.
Asteroids. They're packed with resources and come in all shapes and sizes. Stay curious. You never know what you may find. Starbirds, coming to a solar system near you. Wishlist now on Steam.
Yeah, that one's not for me. Okay, what's our third world premiere? It's kinda cool pixel art. They're very naked. Good scale. Holy scale. Okay. Surprisingly good recoil in this tiny game. The scale is awesome. You're hunting a bounty. Sandworms. Lorn Whale. I'm intrigued, Chet.
Lorn Vale looks great. A fantasy world with
Oh, Lorn
post-apocalyptic
Vale.
vibes,
Use the
guns, but also magic.
German W.
Sign me the heck up. And actually, Mika, question for you. What do you think you would become in a lawless fantasy world? Seriously.
Well, I could see myself as like a ruthless bounty hunter, blasting away hordes of enemies with a 6-shooter, or maybe I'd become a silver-tongued traitor, you know, talking my way out.
Wait,
of
it's not even a
dangerous
W, I'm
situations.
trolling.
What about me?
For you, I picture a dead body.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I mean, I would die quickly.
Yeah.
People have always said I look like the Disco Elysium bloated corpse.
Right? It really checks out. Well, in Lorn Vale, it looks like both of our visions can come true.
That's pretty
now,
good.
Sean, since we're talking about fantasy games, lots of them let
The
you practice
Disco
alchemy,
Elysium
right?
bloated
But how about a
corpse.
tycoon game that lets you practice alchemy?
Oh, Mika, is your clever wordplay indicative of me getting to brew my own beer?
You are so right, Sean. It is, but more than just that. In our next game, you build and manage a
Fantasy
monastery.
brewery?
Keep your monks happy.
Oh, fantasy
and
monastery.
Your very own ale recipes.
Oh, Mika, at last, a game that caters to my desire for medieval, mead-based monastery management.
Roll out the barrels as we raise a goblet or two to Ale Abbey.
Ale Abbey. Hmm? The stock rooms. Hmm. Interesting. In beer we trust. Funny idea for a game. Can't be mad at Ale Abbey. Funny idea for a game. Whoa. This doesn't feel like Ale Abbey anymore. Streets of Rogue 2. Yeah, this looks... I played a little bit of Streets of Rogue. This looks insane, though. I love the dismemberment. Cool. Cool. Very cool.
I think it's time, Red.
I told you, my name is Ringo.
Play an anime.
Again, how does this thing work?
You just have
Turn-based combat.
like this.
Super Fire Kick. Wow. Anime word game turn-based combat.
Whoa. Careful with the face.
Hello, Wolfman.
I guess it's just you and me now.
Seems that way.
Cool.
I've never seen the stars like this before.
Well, make sure you put on your seatbelt.
I'm in, chat. Wander Stars. Cool looking game. There's a demo today. Might give that demo a go. Sorry, I missed the closing gag.
Coming up in the PC Gaming Show.
I might give that demo a go. That looks fun. I like word games. I maintain Scribblenauts is a really fucking good video game. What do you mean coming up? Just like an ad break? Why would we do a coming up? Yeah, I think this is an ad break. So there's like a little bit of Factorio, a little bit of Fall Guys, a little bit of slime ranching happening. Why are we in black and white? Why are we a chicken? Southfield. That was like one of those games that is trying to do so many things.
Zoe, I was beginning to think you'd never make it. Ah, you were looking for answers. For you, these centuries would have passed in an instant. I once served your father. I often lay the groundwork for
Is the
everything
flickering
else.
on purpose?
I am Savi.
Is that my connection being weird or something?
Welcome, Zoe.
Is it? Hold on, let me see if it's my monitor being weird. I think that was just part of that game trailer, okay. Oh, I remember this from last year. This like paper cutout first person noir comic book game. The frying pan is awesome. Everything is a weapon. No, this looks fun. Fallen Aces, fun. Next Friday.
Thugs like you were all the same.
Well, there is an offer that you
Fun.
can't refuse. So, how about you, good fella? Are you ready to get your knuckles bloody with fallen aces?
Well, Mika, I'd rather use a lead pipe. You know, because I have these fragile RTS digits.
Yeah, okay. Well, good news, Sean. You will recognize our
RTS
next game,
segue.
Stormgate. A
Hey,
real-time
more
strategy
Stormgate.
game. It's given off some big StarCraft vibes, which is not surprising since it's being made by a team of former StarCraft developers. And hey, Sean.
Yeah.
You've played StarCraft like an hour or two, right?
Oh, yes, Mika. I've played maybe even 3 hours. I even dipped a toe in a little bit.
Crazy.
But now for all you RTS fans out there, heads up, because with Stormgate, we've got a lot more than just a trailer. We visited the developer Frost
Cool.
Giant Studios for a close-up look at their new
Again,
RTS.
again,
So
chat,
get those hand
the
stretches
only
going,
thing that makes
pop
me
up your gaming
nervous-
chair and stay hydrated. Prepare to do battle in Stormgate.
The only thing that makes me nervous about Stormgate is the free-to-play model.
Before the Infernals invaded us on Earth and destroyed human civilization.
Otherwise, I would be super hyped. But my hype for this game is
The Celestial Armada.
kept in check by the fact that
Angelic form merged with advanced technology. The Celestials fight.
this is a free-to-play game, and I don't know what that looks like for an
Harnessing
RTS.
both light and darkness. They have new ways to mine resources.
That's the last
and
holdout for me,
centralized army
in
production.
terms of my hype.
Their flying arc ship cascades power,
Cool.
which they use to expand infrastructure, energize their army, and enhance their abilities.
Enemies beware. A higher purpose.
Now, the Celestial Armada is
Animancer.
here. Earth is the latest battleground, and the war, it's just getting started.
Cool, so we got to look at a new faction. Why is this a pre-order now? Isn't this a free-to-play game? Maybe they're changing that.
The Celestial Armada is this dying alien race that is
Shout out
moving
Tim.
through the galaxy, and they are ancient beings that stretch back to the origins of the universe itself. And everything from their beings to
The
their
old
civilization
magic.
where they live is technologically driven. And we love playing into that mechanically with how they express themselves on the battlefield in the game. With each faction that we develop, we start with a core identity. The Vanguard, we have this plucky human resistance. They're about adaptability.
We've seen them.
And with the Infernals, we really
Yep.
explored the idea of a unit-focused faction that could have a different way
Yeah,
of
the
summoning
Legions
your
of
troops into
Hell.
the battlefield. With the Celestials, when we started out, we really wanted to push a lot of boundaries. And we thought, how can we make a building-focused faction?
The
And
Infernals
also
are the
a
Zerg
that
faction.
introduces map-wide mobility.
Whoa,
They
that's
are
gonna be
anchored
broken,
by
right?
This idea that they're descending into the atmosphere from the Celestial Armada.
I
And so
feel
when
like-
you're playing as this faction and can build structures all across the map in different places very easily. In many ways, it becomes this.
This might just be
strategic dance
broken,
about
Chad.
where the conflict
Low-key.
is playing out on a map. So we've kind of shifted the focus onto the buildings themselves. There's going to be a lot of emergent gameplay that
Those of
players
you
will
that have
discover
played
on their
RTS
own.
games,
We are not planning.
sometimes
And that's
mobility
actually
is
what
just
we want
broken.
from the Celestials. Is we want to give players a bunch of options, a bunch of flexibility, and a bunch of interesting toys to play
Like,
with.
the
and then
movement
see what
faction
comes out
just
the
might
other
win
side.
everything.
If you're the type of player that really likes coming up with this innovative way to outsmart opponents, the Celestial faction is designed for you.
With Celestials, we've really done something that is pure
Love the
original
design.
thinking from this team.
The
that
wings
is
and everything
not
look
something
sick.
that we've seen before in a real-time strategy game, and it took a lot of iteration to get to the point
Yeah.
where it felt
Having-
balanced and where it felt correctly comparable
Having
to
a
the other two
mobility-based
races.
faction in an RTS is
Stormgate
crazy.
is a Blizzard-style RTS, and so by saying
Damn, they
that
even
we're
said the
continuing
name.
the legacy of Warcraft and StarCraft, we're
Blizzard
really looking
style
at
RTS.
that core RTS experience. But we really believe that even within a Blizzard-style RTS, there's a lot of room to innovate, and there's
Cool.
a lot of creative boundaries that can be pushed. to
Again,
bring
chat,
new styles
this
of
being
play,
free
new
to play is
experiences
the
for
only
players.
thing
And
that
so
makes me
we
nervous.
are really excited about bringing a lot of new ideas into the genre. We want you to have this asymmetric experience where playing one faction or another faction really feels almost like a different game entirely.
Our technology runs at a higher tick rate than any real-time strategy game that's ever come
Talk
before.
about
In a
server
nutshell,
tick
essentially
rate.
What that means is, as a player, the
Nice.
time between clicking and seeing their actions take place is faster than any other RTS game that's really ever come out. As a player, it just
Said your
feels
your
really good.
APM matters more than ever.
One of the biggest design challenges that we faced with Stormgate.
Oh,
is
interesting. I
creating
thought
a
they said it
game
was free to
that
play. Maybe they
maintains
changed that.
The high skill gameplay that has.
Or maybe
been
they're
the
selling
heart of
early
RTS
access
for so
or
long,
something?
but still provides an on-ramp for new players.
I could have
coming
sworn they
in
announced
that
it was free to
doesn't
play when they
scare them
announced
away.
it.
It's okay to be a high skill game. It's actually a good and appealing
Yes,
thing.
sir.
We never want to water down that aspect of RTS, but we talk a lot about
Lower
lowering
the
skill
floor.
which means making it more approachable for new players coming in without taking away
Yep.
the high skill.
Just don't lower the
elements of
ceiling.
game that make RTS so exciting.
You can lower the
Early
floor, but
access
don't lower the
is
ceiling.
Much more about
Okay.
bringing the community
So I
along
wonder if you
with
can
us
just buy into
and
early
benefiting
access now.
from that feedback that the community provides us to really make the game what they tell us they want. We've been having conversations with the community and
Dig the
together,
dominoes.
hopefully we really are able to craft something that feels collaborative. We're sharing it.
I mean,
at
you all know
a much
I'm already
earlier
in on
stage
Stormgate.
than any game that we've worked on in the past. But it is a better way to make games. I believe that Stormgate, as it evolves, will turn into something that is
Cool, there's
literally
even
the
more
best game
content
that
about it
we've ever
already.
worked on as a result.
We hope you've enjoyed this exclusive first look at our Celestial faction.
Cool.
Stormgate's free to play. It's available
Yeah,
to
see?
everyone and will be launching fully into early access on August 13th.
So I
But
guess they're
you can
selling
join
a
us
pre-order
before then
bundle
on July 30th
or something.
by going to Steam
Yeah,
and
yeah.
picking up one of our bundles that's available today.
So they're selling early access and then it'll be free to play. Yeah, a free to play RTS makes me a little bit nervous, but
Douse me in ethereal light and mine my minerals. I am beyond excited for
they're saying all the right things. Talking about Blizzard a lot, talking about specific games a lot, StarCraft a lot, Warcraft a lot.
Instead of a spoon.
Don't lower the skill ceiling or the skill floor. I mean skill ceiling. Do lower the skill
Logic,
floor.
Frankie, but why are you telling me this now?
It's strategy, Sean. Optimum watch party strategy. No spoons, nothing to wash later. Get it? Here is another example. Let's say someone knocks on my door during the watch party. A regular person would get up and answer the door, but me? I just hurl this brick through my front window, and whoever was knocking runs away in terror. Bricks. They're like spoons you can throw.
I feel like I'm really starting to get you, Frankie. A window brick sounds totally overpowered.
No window brick.
My point is this. It's a really exciting time for strategy games on PC, and we've got so many more to show you today. Starting right
Cool.
now. All you turn-based tactics fanatics
Cool.
out there do not want to miss this.
Turn-based tactics. That's a me. Well, I don't like the character designs though. How will you win the war for Mars? Mars Tactics. Looking voxely. Why must everything be voxels? I was excited until you showed me voxels. No! Why voxels? Why? Cool, you get to customize full loadouts though, that's fun. I've always said graphics don't matter to me, chat. And what I mean by that is like graphical, like how good the graphics are. But I have come to the realization that I actively hate voxels. Cool terrain reshaping though. That's cool. Fight for your shareholders versus fight for your rights. That's funny. Again, I'd be pretty hyped if I didn't see voxels. Toads of the Bayou. Again, tactics and cards, I don't know. I kind of feel like it adds an element of RNG I don't like in my tactics games. Because it depends if these are real cards you have to draw randomly. Because, like, that was my problem with the Marvel's Midnight Suns game. It's like, to me, tactics games are all about setting everything up perfectly. And I actually don't want RNG in that process. Like, okay, RNG does the shot hit or not. By the way, kind of frogs again.
When the demon looked upon the earth, it was the look of death.
So Kamla is really trying to summon a demon from another dimension. What a twat.
What a twat.
Sabotage Kamla's operation at any cost. What a splendid hiding place.
The old man.
How about a little switcheroo?
You got equipped with Thinamagics too.
You're not the only one with tricks up your sleeve.
The siblings.
Capacities traversing the rooftops would require some cunning.
The Mentalist.
Did you just melt it?
It's an incredibly complicated chemical reaction, but yes.
The Chemist.
Impressive.
Damn, that's a bear. The werebear.
I have no idea what it does.
We'll keep it simple then. Stab and shoot our way to the off button.
Fun. This looks very fun. I like the tone. I like the setting. Stealth strategy can be very, very, very fun. It can be frustrating if they do it poorly, but
They said that a career in archaeology.
weird science versus Nazi demonology. Cool. Sumerian 6. Cool. I'm in. Looks very cool.
Stealth, tactics, a ragtag group of scientists, and a werebear. What a great world premiere trailer. And speaking of trailers, Mika, we've had a ton
Right down
of
Stormgate
PC
again,
gaming
but I
show
already
over
know
the
I'm
last
hyped for
10
that game.
years. You want to hear some stats?
Oh my god, is Master Chief a Covenant killing machine?
Has and always will be, Mika. And in the first 10 years of this show, we piped into your hungry little eyeballs over 79,018 seconds of exclusive PC gaming content, streaming in a plethora of languages.
Does that include the dog shit pre-show
Sean,
today?
we have worked closely with developers to provide exclusive behind-the-scenes content and showcase some of the most exciting games of the past decade, all of which can be found over on our Steam page.
Indeed, and hey, how about a few more of those stats?
Ooh.
According to chat, a whopping 98.7% of viewers tuned in live right now want us to hurry up and get on with the next
Yeah, it is-
trailer.
it is a bit
Hey,
Fall Guys,
can't
huh?
argue with facts.
No, you can't.
Hey PC gamers, my name is
Hey.
Dave and I'm the director of Mighty Yell, and if you know us, you know we like to make things that are weird, uplifting, and fun. With those things in mind,
Are these the
I cannot wait to
skateboard
show you
gods?
Our brand new expressive dance battle adventure, All Systems Dance. All Systems Dance takes the fun of
Pretty sure
freely
these are the
dancing and moving
skateboard
through a
guys.
space, combines it with some tense arena combat and a heartfelt and funny story, all in the name of taking down an evil corporation. Look, we wanted to make a game about dance because, well, we're not the greatest dancers. I'm not. But that doesn't matter. The thing about dance is that everyone can dance. And if everyone can dance, and dance is what you need to save the world, then maybe everyone can save the world. I'm going to let the team
That's
speak
cute.
for itself, but please go to allsystemsdance.com for more information. Thank you for watching this, for being a part of this with us. And remember, the revolution will not be choreographed.
We saw a little bit of this yesterday.
A perfect place for every Whoosh citizen to work, socialize, and relax. We here at Whoosh have thought of everything, so you never have to.
Don't believe their marketing and don't believe their messaging. This is the face of Whoosh.
Free yourself with dance.
We are all trapped here on this island. We are being watched.
309 gigabytes?
They outnumber us, but we've discovered their weakness. Their weakness is
Yes and no. I'm assuming it'll be like what they did with the previous games, where you can just install the components you want. Like, I only play multiplayer, so That's like 60 gigs or something like that this year. They usually give you the, like, 306 is probably Warzone campaign, zombies, and multiplayer. And I'm never gonna have Warzone installed on my PC, ever, ever, ever. And I'll probably install campaign, play it, and then uninstall it. What is this? What is this? So, that is wild. Why are we fighting a cargo ship? What the fuck? Fumes. Cool. Cool looking game. That looks fun, whatever the hell that is. But yeah, I think like Warzone's 160 gigs or something like that, 170 gigs by itself. $12.99. I still need to play this. I know the demo's been out for a long time, but... $357 Balthazar. I have a bit of roguelite aversion. It's not a deal breaker, but I am kind of picky about it. I like my progress to feel permanent, so... But I do need to play Sulphur. I need to play that demo. Because every time I see it, I'm like, this game looks sick.
Atlas 1-1, this is Zoo.
I know I spelled it wrong.
Do you copy? Over.
I will fix it.
Detected the anomalous presence in the Iron Corridor area. We need you to localize it. And contain it. There's a lot of blue and red activity there.
Anomalous presence.
I repeat, do not engage.
It looks like we are engaging.
The goal is simple. Search and contain the anomaly. I repeat, search.
They did not contain. They walked in. I feel like containing the anomaly in this instance would mean stay outside the portal.
Atlas,
Damn it.
copy. Respond, Atlas.
Phantom Line.
Okay, Mika, pop quiz.
But I didn't study, Sean.
Quiet, listen. Let's say you find
Yeah,
yourself
very
face to face
spoopy. I got jump scared.
Super soldier whose arm has been replaced by a chainsaw.
Okay.
What do?
Well, if I were a mad scientist working for an evil mega corporation, you know, like you do, I would probably replace its other arm with a grappling hook.
Oh my God, perfect! Because that means you would fit right
Killing
in at
Floor
Tripwire
3.
Interactive, who have been working for years to bring us the next installment in the Killing Floor series. Now,
Killing
for those of you
Floor
that
makes
know, the
killing
franchise
zombies
has been
really
a
fun,
PC
Chet.
gaming show since its inception back in 2015.
I,
Tripwire have actually been at 9 PC gaming shows. In the upcoming sequel, players will face off against a new upgraded generation.
Killing
of
Floor
Zeds,
2 is a
the
very
most
good game.
long-awaited co-op horror FPS.
And the Zeds aren't the only things that have
I
gotten
don't
us
normally
to learn
get
more.
into
We
wave
visited those
shooters,
mad scientists at Tripwire Interactive.
but Killing
This
Floor
exclusive
2
look
is
at
a
guns and
fucking
lore of
good
Killing
wave
Floor
shooter.
3.
It is a fun video game. I played it on a bunch of free weekends, and then I got it for free on one of the Epic giveaways. They just blow up. Holy. This explode, man. On the zip line. That's sick. Oh, a drone. This class has a drone. Damn, we still going? Again. Took an hour break to eat. The shark with a giant blade coming out of its forehead and jet boosters. Also, shark is a fun nod. Given this company's other game. Which is the one I want a sequel to, chat. Creepy.
Action horror would be the thing that we
I
focused on
want-
from the beginning with Killing Floor 3. It was really
I
about
want
science
them to
gone
make
wrong.
another
And
Man-Eater
we,
style
look
game
at
with a
the
different
set,
animal. That's
right?
what I want.
As a kid of the 80s
Please,
and 90s,
Tripwire,
I just
please.
loved the Dark Horse Aliens and Predator comics. There were some elements in there about trying to create biological
Please
weapons
give me
set
Man-Eater,
in
but you're a bear.
thematically dystopian themed world. So we wanted to tie that in.
To be
But
fair, this
from
isn't
Predator
really a
and
horror
Aliens,
game.
one of the things that you see
This
in
is
the
like
movies
COD
is basically a
Zombies,
group
but
of well-trained
super good, to be
badasses
fair.
who have to use every single bullet, every single grenade, every single weapon to handle the things that they're being faced with. These kind of
I wonder what
insurmountable
else this
odds.
class
Those
with the
moments
drone
are
does.
what motivate us, and that's when Killing Floor is at its best.
As someone that doesn't like horror and doesn't like
It's just a
zombie games
combination of
generally and
so
doesn't
many
like
small
wave
elements
shooters, I really like Killing Floor 2.
Killing Floor 2 experience. We've increased the amount of Zeds that are in the world at one time, so the battle feels way more epic.
I could see this also being very good.
More challenging. We're increasing how they get to you, how they
Ooh.
damage you. So the cone of danger has essentially increased dramatically. Anywhere on screen Zeds can be, so I have to kind of keep my head on a swivel and really learn how to prioritize my targets. It's not essentially what's closest to me, but what can get to me faster, what's going to do more damage.
Yup.
It's just more ways to kind of amplify not only the
I think this guy's
action,
a
but
dash.
the core
Cool.
element as well in KF3.
Might have a new main chat if we have a drone and
We
a
have
dash.
very detailed hit detection system.
I mained
Blow off
whatever the
the
marksman
limb.
outlaw,
Every
whatever the
bullet hole
marksman
that
class
hits
is
it
called.
stays there
Killing Floor 2.
permanently. Exactly where you burn the creature.
With all the
is where
freeze
you'll see its
potions and
flesh
shit.
burned. We actually have Zeds where you can blow limbs off and they'll keep fighting you if it's not a critical spot.
The
on
marksman
that
rifles
Zed.
are very
Most of our Zeds
satisfying.
have somewhat of a critical zone on it. So certain Zed tech, like on the flesh pound, on his back, on his chest, they'll glow. If you shoot that, it will explode off and expose like an inner critical zone that when you shoot will kind of deal the ultimate killing blow to that Zed. One thing that's always
So it's like the
felt
Doom
great
finisher
in Killing
shit.
Floor is shooting things in the head. We
Yup.
wanted there to be variety when you do that. Their heads are made up of multiple meshes so that it can.
I
essentially
love
open
the
up
gore
and
in
kind
these
of
games.
randomizes what that head can
It's
look like.
unbelievably
There's
over
an
the
open
top.
shot of Day of the Dead, where there's literally just a massive tongue and maybe like a few teeth hanging there. We're very big horror fans, so there's kind of like little Easter eggs throughout everything. That impact and that feedback and that variation makes shooting things in the head feel incredibly rewarding.
You love to see it.
We hope you enjoyed that exclusive look at Killing Floor 3. For more information,
Cool.
visit killingfloor3.com.
Cool, now give me a Man-Eater sequel. Because that's the best game. I like Killing Floor 2. Man-Eater's the best game you've ever made. Please give me another one.
I've already added it to my wish list, and look at this, Mika.
Oh.
I've also been in their Discord for 3 weeks.
Sean, that is the Discord for Cleaning Floor 3, the mopping simulator.
Oh, I mean, I was kind of wondering why there was so little chat about killing Zeds and so much about preventing streak marks on kitchen floors.
Is that a real game? What a weird joke.
It's a different type of mob filling the streets.
What a weird
Thousands
joke.
of screaming sports fanatics. You can manage traffic, security, and
Sports, I
statistics
sleep.
for athletes and fans in football tycoon game Coppa City. Here's the world premiere trailer.
Sports meet sports.
This city
I
is about
sleep.
to experience a football game that could be the greatest it has ever seen. You are responsible for how it will go down in history. Get ready to host the biggest clubs from all around the world.
You will have to manage every single detail. Prepare for
Kind of interesting that it's more like about the city management and stuff, though, of hosting a big event like the World Cup or something.
But remember, safety is a top priority.
It's cool. It's kind of a cool idea.
In your hands. Can you find the right balance?
The most fun part about games like this for me is having things go disastrously wrong.
Can you give them what they want? Can you create a night they will remember forever? Everything comes down to your decisions.
Like, I love in SimCity, I love the disasters. That's like my favorite thing. So if I can spectacularly fail, that would be funny. That would win me back over from the sport.
Host the biggest clubs. Engage thousands of fans.
When you're playing a football simulator, end up in the zombie apocalypse, yeah.
The first football tycoon.
The drums on the plane. Interesting, they even are hyping up the different clubs they have in the game. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that game's only interesting to me if I can fail spectacularly. Makers of Unpacking. What the fuck? Hello? Giant singing flower? What is happening? What is happening? What the fuck? This is so weird. This is so weird. Yo, song's kind of a banger. Winterfall. I love that they put karaoke sing-along lyrics. Damn, Popo. Watch out for that chomper guy. Wow, the music seems really important to this game. Cool! Weird as fuck. What is it? I don't know, but I'm in. Tempopo. In.
Dog with the face of the guy from the deli. Pinch elfin princess and nightmare clown.
Hey, Cat.
Are you ready to play awesome games in my own fantasy megaverse? I hope I never wake up.
Oh, I hate the word megaverse so much.
So what's up first? A little Halo capture the flag, or
Have a lovely picnic.
Sure.
Kat, we've been talking. You do know about PC Game Pass, right?
PC Game Pass? What's
Oh.
that? It's a membership that lets PC players play new and immersive PC games. Like going to a PC gamer's dreamland, only you're awake and he's not here. Tell me all about it!
You'll get day one access to some of the biggest new releases, along with a curated library of PC games.
Competing with Game Pass is gonna be so hard because Game Pass already has a bunch of PC shit.
McDonald's with exclusive member benefits and discounts. If I were human instead of a ripped dream elf, then I'd use it to try games and buy them.
Good trailer though.
Huzzah! Sick! Can I play with my friends? Ask them yourself! Huzzah! Cool! Multiplayer! So it's a gaming membership designed specifically for PC players, and you get all these awesome features for a low monthly price? Exactly! You even get exclusive Riot Games benefits!
Wait, doesn't...
Guys,
Wait, is this just Game Pass?
Game Pass. It's literally a dream come
Oh, it is Game Pass, like Microsoft Game Pass. I thought it was a different thing. Never mind, I'm trolling. Okay, good trailer. I don't know why in my brain I was thinking it was different than the Microsoft PC Game
I get to
Pass.
say this, but that terrifying clown and his admittedly cute friends really know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, chat.
PC Game Pass is a great way to try out tons
Game
of
Pass
games
is so
without
good.
having to buy them at full price.
So
Like,
true. Well, let's keep the show rolling with some more trailers.
I don't know what else to tell you. If you play games and you have a PC or an Xbox, it's pretty much a no-brainer. Again, if you're a physical collector, I guess that's different, but... Pretty game. Last Moon. Pretty looking game. That's a pretty looking game.
Soldier for Strange Scaffold, the studio behind El Paso Elsewhere. We're making a covert revenge thriller FPS about a secret agent turns down one last job too many and gets hunted across the North American wilderness by the military-industrial complex. And I was like, hey, can I shoot this promo here? And they said, well, it's Texas. Of course we can hunt you. And I said, what's that?
The one thing the games industry needs more than a corporation that gives a shit about developers and their players is WASP slander. Now, I could tell you about how Strange Scaffold, the studio behind El Paso Elsewhere, is making an exciting new action game, but if you get anything out of this next trailer, I hope it's that WASP are evil bastards, and they should be shot on sight.
What is this?
Where are you hiding?
Wasp slander?
The more you hide, the more agents we send. And the more agents we send, well, come on out, you big bitch.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Oh, sick! Ultra stylized shooter? That's dope. Cool. Wasps are evil bastards. Don't forget, chat.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yo, I am your beast. That looks sick.
Cataclysmal left us broken, lost. But we rose, piece by piece, night after night. They broke us once, but I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. And with this stone, we will rebuild.
I can't read that, chat. Catalisco? Something like that?
Coming up in the PC Gaming Show.
We're just gonna write Casalisto, but I don't think that's right. But that game looks sick too. Chat. This is the second best showcase. For me. Today is a good day. I'd say Xbox winning, PC Game Show second already.
Listen, I don't care what you were doing back on Earth. Shooting hobos in tracksuits or sweating in a bush in some godforsaken jungle.
What?
This is nothing like what you've ever faced. Our intel confirms enemy operators deployed in the AO. And it seems like those alien freaks can be killed with light. Keep your mission objective a priority, and I'll see you on the other side. Moving out.
Level 0 extraction. Is this asymmetric? Whatchamacallit? Killer Instinct? What were the games where you could be the aliens too? I thought we got an alien POV for just a second there, but maybe I'm wrong. Looks fun. Level 0 extraction. Open beta now. Looks fun.
Excellent work as always, Day 9. What's up, everybody? I'm Tasteless, and I am joined with David Kim and Artosis. Today we're gonna be talking
Tastosis?
to you about a very exciting new game Battle Aces.
Tastosis?
Action RTS.
They got Tastosis?
Yeah, so let's get right into it. So this first building that you see right here is my core.
Damn, we got Tastosis and Day 9.
So if I lose the core, then I lose the
What
game.
year is it?
Seems like in this game you can expand like within seconds of it starting. Is that correct?
Yeah, so right when the game starts, you have enough resources to either expand, tech, or build an army to attack with.
You know, something that we keep seeing show up on this screen right now is that intelligence bar. This is one of my favorite things about Battle.
So this is the
where
RTS
you can
that they
immediately
said.
see not just your unit deck, but your opponent's as well. And
This
start
is the
strategizing
RTS that they
together.
said
For sure. And
removes
not only that, I can
APM.
also see the precise, I guess, tech progress of my
They're
opponent
like, it's an
and vice versa
RTS for
too.
people that
So we can,
don't want to
strategize very
think
precisely.
or move their hands fast. Like, oh,
With these unit
okay.
decks, you can make almost any combination of units. How
That's
many
cool, I
units
guess.
exactly are in the game Battle Aces right now?
Yeah, so we have 45 units planned for the closed beta, but we'll be adding new units.
It's
every
basically an
single season,
ultra
so the
simplified
possibilities of
RTS as far as I
strategy
can
will
tell.
be endless.
Now I notice here on the intelligence bar, you can see you're teching up, your opponent is taking that faster third.
I mean, if it
base.
creates
And I see
new
you're playing
RTS
a
fans,
very
that's cool, but-
defensive, tech-oriented game, whereas your opponent is playing a bit more fast-paced, right? Like he's running around, he's doing the attacking while you're doing the defending.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the different types of strategies that can be used for different players?
I guess it's not
So in this specific
that
game,
different,
I'm trying to show off
that
a
different
more
from people
easier
that
way
just
to
play
So you notice
Evolutions,
that I'm not really
right?
clicking all that much, kind of thing. So my basic strategy.
If you played
is
Evo
in
mods,
tier 1, I have these recall units that
you
can
already
teleport back to
didn't
any of my
want to
bases,
do
making it
the
a very
management
easy
stuff.
defensive option. And I'm straight teching to king crabs that are very strong at harassing enemy bases and expansions.
Now, game timers and RTSs is not like a new thing, but what's interesting about this one is that this game counter is counting down. What's the story with that?
Yeah, so we have a max game limit of 10 minutes in this game.
I hate that.
So when the timer reaches 0, then the game will end. And the
Is this
winning
a
player
mobile
is
game,
whoever has
Chad?
the higher score when that happens.
This
Now, we
feels like a
notice that
mobile
the
game.
two king crabs you have, they seem to be.
I know
in
I
a
see
stealth mission
F1,
here. It
but-
seems like you're skirting the bottom of the map, maybe going up for a little bit of harassment, a little bit of counterattacking.
Yeah, for sure. So I sent
Yeah,
troops to the back. So
Baby's
they can take down
first
one of these bases.
RTS game
And while playing a defensive game,
when
but the enemy noticed
when we
that,
just
and
saw
because
Stormgate.
he was kind of off position. That's why he went all in on my third base.
Again,
looks like he will end up killing off your third base.
If
here.
this creates
And
new
in fact, brings
RTS
in a
fans,
huge
I'm
army,
happy it
but
exists.
It looks like you will defend, unfortunately losing that third base.
Yeah, but I do have a bigger army, and I was able to save those 2 king crabs and bring them back. So I'm feeling pretty good about this massive attack right here.
Yeah, it looks like you're pushing forward, and that is a very scary army with that many king crabs. Let's see how you end up doing.
But yeah, I don't know if I need
It's going to end up
Baby's
being
first
a rout, even
RTS,
taking
like-
down his flying units there.
I
Looks
know
like
how to
you've
play
done a
RTS
great
games.
job at this game.
I'm not good at
David,
them.
And you know, I gotta say, guys, I've
But
played
I
a
understand
lot
the
of Battle
concept.
Aces, and if you want a more in-depth look at the high skill expression available, check it out at playbattleaces.com.
And we'll be starting our beta very soon, in a few weeks. So please make sure to sign up for the beta while you're there at the site.
And be sure to wish list it on Steam. Thank you so much for joining us. That's all the time we have. Day 9, back to you.
Again, it could be good, but dumbing down games that are notoriously high skill is not gonna ever be like exciting to me.
Literal brother that refers to me by my internet moniker.
Well, now, Sean, Frankie told us there'd be a lot of great new strategy games in our show, and you know, she was right. There has never been a better time to be a PC gamer and
Is this another
an
RTS?
RTS fan. And with the lightning fast action of its 1v1 and 2v2 modes, Battle Aces is
Oh no, they're
big
still
to
talking about
buy.
Battle Aces.
Next
Okay.
up, Citizen Sleeper 2.
Wait, wait, I'm sorry. I thought I was
no,
gonna...
I thought it...
It's me,
Oh,
right?
No.
Well, look.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I'm
Yeah,
a little
no,
mixed up, but
go for it. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
The world of a malfunctioning
Weird
and
bit,
housing the
but I
digitized
can't
consciousness
hate
of a
it.
Human being can be treacherous existence at the best.
I was supposed to introduce that trailer. Me, Mika. And then he just
Okay,
swoops
well
in
the
and
bit is
steals
less
it.
funny now.
Oh, you've made a powerful enemy today plot.
Mika, is everything okay?
Yeah, what? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Okay, great. As I was saying, this new installment.
Keep talking, Day 9, and you won't have 9 days left after I...
Look, Mika,
What?
we can all hear your thoughts.
What? How?
Well, yeah, you recorded them earlier, you know, in the voiceover studio. I mean, that's the audio that's getting piped into the studio right now. Guys,
Okay.
can go ahead and
We
mute,
went meta with it, I don't hate it.
Mika's internal rage.wave right now.
You got it, Sean.
I'm sorry, I just, I really wanted to introduce the trailer. I'm like the
Okay.
TTRPG girl. I'm
Okay,
the
you know
guy,
what? Honestly,
Yeah.
totally fine. Go
You
ahead.
sure? Okay. You've lost your memory and there's a bounty on your head.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Don't push
Where
the
am I
bit
info
again.
from?
Sorry, Sean. It got taped over with one of our nature documentaries.
All right, well, just play that, I guess.
Well, as I was saying, you've lost your
The
memory.
Bolivian gulping iguana sounds its mating call, a noise often described as nature's dumbest sound.
Oh, forget it. Just cue the dang thing.
Okay, I now like this bit. It wrapped all the way around.
Here's our first ever look at the gameplay in Citizens.
It wrapped all the way around to
which I
just
got
so
to
stupid
announce
that I
and
like the
Sean.
bit again. Fair enough.
Wake up, sleeper.
They committed.
We're in trouble. Lane's closing in, and we need this next contract to go right.
Cool, this game's getting a sequel, by the way.
That contract Carson gave us was trouble from the start. Junie? I didn't trust her. Not for a moment. That derelict was a death trap. Suddenly, it was all over. But we've got to bounce back. We've secured the contract. So let's talk, crew. How about Nia? She was handy with that drone. Stopped the whole thing blowing up in our faces. Or Eugene. He's a loudmouth, but he's tough as hell. Although he did forget to tell us about Vesna. Or
Music in
find
this
someone
game is
new,
very good.
But new crew have new problems. The belt is wide, sleeper. So whatever comes at us next, just remember, nothing in the belt ever runs smooth.
Yeah, music's great. Cool. Very mechanic-heavy trailer, a little bit of lore and characters, but cool. This looks like... Ooh. The little crawling demon. Demon School. I'm intrigued. It comes out September, Friday the 13th. Okay, I'm gonna grab a water really quick, chat. I will dip on the train game for a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm right back. Missed GTA 6? Unlucky. Wasn't looking at my monitor for 3 seconds. GTA 6 missed. Voxels again, unfortunately. I don't know why I'm such a voxel hater, but I just am. Like, I like pixel art too, just not voxels specifically.
Wish you could keep track of all the games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show? Well, that's exactly what
Wait,
Wish
Space
is
Station
for.
13 is
The
the
PC
crazy
Gaming
game
Show's
where you can do
dedicated
like
to
do
one-stop
anything
shop
and
where
have
you can
any
fill up
job,
your
right?
every every single game we're featuring.
That's
on our
actually
show.
huge that that
Make
game's
it
getting a
quick, though.
sequel.
We've got an unbeatable trailer coming up. That's no exaggeration. It really is unbeatable.
Okay, Frankie.
I say the lines, the syllables, got it memorized so I can make you stop. You treat me like a criminal.
Anime band game? Oh, she's fighting too. Cool. I was like, is this a music game? Oh, maybe it is a rhythm game, actually. Cool. PlayStack proudly presents a D-Cell Games production. This looks sick. Unbeatable. Cool. A game where music is illegal and you do crimes. Good tagline. Good tagline. Looks like a good game. Cool. I'm in. I like the aesthetic a lot. We are trapped. Britta. Ganilla. And Gustav the Ghost. That's funny. Whoa. Odin must fall. Looks very bullet hell. Holy particles. What the actual rainbow vomit geyser. Odinfall 2. Cool. Maybe it's just Odinfall. I don't remember an original Odinfall. But it kind of looked like it too in the middle. Nice lighting. Very nice lighting. Core Keeper. Yeah, this has been in beta for a long time, right? Or early access, I mean.
That is a double shot
Cool.
of exciting news. Core Keeper's upcoming 1.0 launch and twin stick shooters Odinfall coming to early access later this year.
Okay, Mika, I can't wait to show everyone our next game, and it's so exciting. I'm gonna need to stand up for this. Should stand up too.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. It's hard to think of a better combination than the team behind the gloriously gory medieval warfare slasher Chivalry 2 and this classic zombie survival horror game that started out as a mod for Half-Life 2.
Brace yourself for 8-player co-op, permadeath, and the terrifying cinematic experience of No More Room in Hell. So let's take a look.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna want to sit down for this.
But I just stood up.
That's a weird bit, but I like it.
No More Room in Hell 2 is a permadeath horror co-op game.
You start with a flashlight with no weapons, and you're exploring in the dark, and you're trying to find your first friend and your first weapons to get some safety.
You find more gear, you find more people. It's suddenly 4 players, 6 players, 8 players, up to that final showdown at the power plant, where hordes of zombies are pouring in and are using explosives. And
Cool
assault
idea.
rifles
Again,
to
chat. I
overcome
like
that.
permanent progress.
Like with Chivalry, combat is the first thing we focused on.
I don't-
Torn Banner. We want that game feel just really intense, and it's part of the immersion.
I don't like.
Every run is different.
I don't
We're
really
looking
like
at
the
how we
roguelite stuff
deliver
unless
the
there's
Hollywood
very
cinematic
meaningful permanent
experience.
progress as
How do
well.
we put you in a place that you've never been before, but you've always wanted to be? It's like co-op game with consequences, and the fun becomes how long can I survive the zombie apocalypse?
But it seems like a cool idea, theme-wise and as a multiplayer experience. Just not for me. I like permanent progress. Call me old school, but I like the things I do in the game to progress the game. Interesting. The music, the visual style, and the guns are all giving me different signals here. Is this a multiplayer game? It's kind of feeling like a PvP game. Oh, is it an extraction game? Maybe it's an extraction game. The moose dragging a cannon is so funny. But yeah, I can't tell how serious this wants to be. I'm intrigued. Play tomorrow. Cool. Thanks so much for the follow. Plazy is key. Welcome. Or Playziski. I just forgot what that game's called. Anyway. Yeah, we got a trailer for this yesterday. I think the game's called Hello Neighbor, right? Is That My Neighbor? Could be an interesting game. The only game I know of with Neighbor in the title is Hello Neighbor. Holy particles. What is happening? Yeah, we're montaging now. Deck Builder Battle Royale. Honestly, I'm surprised it took this long. That's Not My Neighbor? No, I'm not familiar with that game. Sorry. Death Sprint 66. What is this? Is this a race game? Like where you're running on foot doing parkour? Cool. Hell yeah. This looks sick. Yeah. Just getting shredded. It's just an arm rolling on the ground. Death Sprint 66, fun. So there's a timer. It's like a reality show or a...
Gore meets parkour.
Cool.
Death Sprint 66. And here I thought the worst thing that could happen while jogging is jogging. Now, you've heard of motorbikes or motorboats, but how about motor
J9's
brooms?
funny, man.
In Crescent County, you can escape to a beautiful and wholesome island of witches, where you don't just fly around
Witches?
on boring old wooden brooms. You suit them up, trick them out, and use them for drifting, racing, and running a high-speed delivery service. Let's take a visit to Crescent County.
This is a back-to-back racing games. Motor brooms. Motor brooms. I love the sound just being motorcycle sounds. Please seek enjoyment. Oh, employment. That's a question. Right, so you have to deliver stuff to get money. Any pond. Are you lost? Drama? I love that the broom has a horn too. Crescent County. Cute game. Funny idea.
And now I'm
Very
beyond
funny
lucky to be
idea.
joined
Motor
by Crescent
brooms.
County's creative director, Anna Hollenreich. Anna, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I am so excited to be here.
Now, that was a lovely trailer, and what if you could just walk us through a little more of what we just saw?
It's kind of if you imagine Kiki's Delivery Service meets the Bikes of Kira, set on a rural Witch Tech island. It's a game about finding
Hell of a
yourself
pitch.
kind of as a proto-adult, and I'm really interested in this question of how do you find home in a new space? How does a place become yours? By day, you're driving around the island, making deliveries to the locals, and then by night, you're racing around the island with the characters that you've befriended along the way, or, I don't know, maybe you want to get one of the characters to date you. but
Dating
you need
sim?
a bed frame because they have self-respect. Is that overly mean?
You did say that you took some personal experiences into this. It's so real. Okay, so talk to me a little bit about where the idea for Crescent County came from.
It's inspired by my first ever proper video games job where I moved to the Isle of Wight. I couldn't stop doing this Witch Tech mashup. I couldn't stop drawing it. I was going to Comic-Cons, I was selling art about it, and I've been working in big teams on things like Fall Guys. But I knew that if I didn't launch myself out into the unknown, I would never forgive myself.
So you're taking this big leap into
Seems like
making
a
this
cute
game. It's
game.
in the cozy genre. What sets your game apart from those?
So this is a delivery life sim game, right? But it's also got underground motor broom street racing in it. I really love genre mashups.
Yeah, it is a
I think
wild
they're
genre
so
mashup.
interesting.
I
And
love that
I love making worlds
the
that feel
brooms
warm
just
and
straight up
lived
sound
in
like
and
motorcycles.
loved, where people
It's
feel,
very funny
you
to
know,
me.
relaxed and safe. But also, if you want to amp things up, you can trick out your motor broom to the point where you're almost flying and smash into your friends with all your sigil sticker powers.
What about it excites you the most, though?
We're really interested in making this island feel very
Wonder if it's
relaxing
probably
to
open
drive
world,
around,
right?
but
I
also
assume.
hiding all of these
Yeah,
little
cool.
shortcuts and jumps and boosts all over the place so that it can be just as intense and chaotic
Yeah.
sometimes as well.
Where can everyone get their hands on Crescent County?
Also check Pokemon
This
Go
game
Community Day
is the
starting,
absolute
so I will be
love for us.
catching
It's been on my
Pokemon
heart, it's been on my
for the
soul,
remainder of the
and
stream.
If it
So
interests you, please add it to your wish.
it's a good one, so I'm not skipping.
Crescent County looks amazing.
It
Sean,
does
and
look like
it's
a
just
cute game.
oozing with charm. I'm definitely making room for it at the top of my wish list.
And if you want to wishlist Crescent County and all the other great games you've seen on our show today, they're all located in one place, the PC Gaming Show Steam page.
Okay, it's time to put
That's-
the brooms
that's
away
nice.
as we take a look at some
Initial
other
D on brooms? Yeah. Yeah. Indie.io, huh? Craft your ship in a bottle. What? Better than Sea of Thieves, or better than not Sea of Thieves. What's the Ubisoft game? They fucking made the Singaporean government made them finish. Skull and Bones. Yeah. This is whatever this is. This little weird ship in a bottle game. It's better than Skull and Bones. Like 100%.
My name is Sam Walker.
Moon
I'm
Mystery.
the last man standing.
Cool.
I steel myself for what's to come. I may not survive this, but at least I'll go down fighting. Fighting for a chance to make things right. Even if it's too little too late.
Valve Corporation. Oh, because of Steam. I was like, what the fuck? G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra beat 'em up. This and the Power Rangers one, huh? Not gonna lie, it looks like a fun beat 'em up. At Wargame. Yeah. I don't think he's in here, but yeah. Welcome to my domain, Lily. Creepy. Yeah, sorry, chat. I will be periodically catching Gumi, so. Time to be. Ooh, I like that dash a lot. This looks sick. It looks like a super fast-paced tactical shooter. Shell Runner, I'm in. I'm not writing these montage ones down, chat, because it's just... Shell Runner looks incredible. That looks actually super fun. Renaissance Kingdom. What's up, Potato? Sorry, I'm being a Zoomer streamer today. And catching Pokemon. What did you miss? A lot. A lot of good games. Honestly. What is this? We have your mother. GTA, you did not miss GTA 6.
Set out on the journey, my child, and find your voice. For it is the sound of the instrument that soothes your father.
But I don't know where to go, where to search for it.
Play a note at the Melody World. A great sight one can cast.
Yeah, Benham is trying to convince me that the 1 second I got up for,
One can cast.
I missed it. Okay, sorry, chat. I caught all the Gumi around me, so it won't be a lot. I will just periodically catch the one off my incense. It was like 3 frames. I played Cat's Quest 2. I got it on, I think it was an Epic game. Cute game. Yeah, chat, this is the second best showcase behind Xbox. By far. There's a lot of good stuff here.
Hello, my name is Nicole He, and I'm working with Nereal and Devolver Digital to make the world's first thirst-person shooter, The Crush House.
Sorry,
In the
what?
game, you've been hired to produce 1999's hottest reality show, and your job is to choose the cast, film the drama, and give the audience what they are thirsting for. But remember, never ever speak to the talent. Anyway, all the different audience groups want to see different things, so let's see who's tuning in today. All right, we've got the divorced dads. They want to see romances, meat on the grill, strong male emotions, you know, divorced dad stuff. And the fish freaks are here. We've earned money from ads, so let's put some fish in the tank for them. This is normal for reality TV. And the film students are watching, and they want to see all of this at a Dutch angle, of course. Hold on.
I had
Guys
no
in the
interest
chat,
in
let's
this
see what they have
game.
to say. Pants are a prison for the ass, if that's what you want, Sir Mix-a-Lot. You know, if we combo
Sir
all the different
Mix-a-Lot.
things that they want to see in frame together, the ratings will go up even more.
I had
Chat is
no
loving
interest
it,
in this
and
game.
No matter how crazy
This
the
dev
audience requests
is
are, we
kinda
have to
selling me.
satisfy them, or else the show will be canceled. But don't worry if things do go wrong. This is reality TV after all. Just pick a new cast, start the season over, and maybe this time we'll make it to the series finale of The Crush House.
Fun. Fun idea. Yeah, I had no interest in this game. And I think she just sold me. Grid-based building. What is that high five animation? Not into whatever this is, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. Currently catching Gumi. Go town. Dependency loop. Star Trucker. Fun idea for a game. Take trucking simulator. People like space. Put trucking simulator in space. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Honestly.
Coming up in the PC Gaming Show.
Mad Mullet Jack?
Trust me when I say I know what it's like to wait for a big release to arrive. This particular download has been queuing for months. But fans of extraction shooters, and I'm talking about the extraction shooter, the one that kicked off an entirely new genre, don't have much longer to wait. Multiplayer FPS Escape from Tarkov has been in beta since 2017, but
and now it's still in beta.
1.0 release.
And it has a
Here's
$250
look at what's coming
DLC.
when the granddaddy of extraction shooters goes gold.
Crazy how much these devs actively are trying to fail.
Ну, здравствуй, солдат.
Literally no competition, really?
Давненько не заходил. Куда пропадал-то?
Properly?
Так ты на арену
And they're still trying to fuck it up.
Давно вернулся, да? Чемпион. Да, изменился ты. Но и у нас тут жизнь не стоит на месте. Конфликт в Таркове снова разгорается. И пока неизвестно, чем все это закончится.
Oops.
Похоже, придется тебе снова показать, чего ты стоишь, боец. Путь осилит идущий, так ведь? И кто знает, может, у тебя и получится сбежать из Таркова.
Surely. Are they gonna give a date for 1.0? Nope. Oh. Oh no, these are out now. I was like, Tarkov's out now? No jump button. Is that the name of the game? So the idea is it's a traditional jump platform, but there's no jumping. It's kind of fun. Like the music. Oh, the movement. So are you like parrying the surfaces? Splode. Splody. Cool game.
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as Wu is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away. Stem the tide of destruction. It's the least you can do.
Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. This is on Game Pass, right? I think. This was in the Xbox show too. I like the Fox God companion for jumps and shit. Cool. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. Sick. Sick. Blue Dot Games. Just falls over. The explosion's weirdly comical. $83. Okay. Out now. Shadow Drop. Oh no, it's not a Shadow Drop. We've known about this. Mullet Magic. This game looks fun. Looks ultra stylized.
You have 10 seconds. Destroy these damn robots. Okay, boss. Roger.
Yeah, it looks really fun, actually. The headshot's so satisfying.
This game blows your mind. Mullet Magic.
Cool. Yeah, it looks fun. That's been on the radar for 2.
Sean, I am sad to say it, but we're not a million miles away from the end of our show.
What?
Write it down again.
Oh, wait. Sean, are you about to yell no and dramatically wave your fist at the sky?
No, I just thought I was gonna sneeze. Anyways, as you were saying.
Right, well, we don't have much left in the show, so it's time to...
Sorry, it turns out I am allergic to shows nearing conclusion.
Well, as I was saying, it is time to share something very special. We are living in a golden age of city builders, and there's something out there for everyone. Strategy, survival, puzzle games, co-op, there are even some really great, cozy, no-stress city builders.
And it's true. But even with all the city builders I play, I can honestly say that we've never seen one.
Is this a dystopian one?
From a very talented team of developers who made games like Mark of the Ninja and Gone Home. Let's watch the world premiere of Generation Exile.
Oh, maybe it's a different one. That one was called like Dystopica
Our
or something.
generation ship was to travel hundreds of years across the stars so we could build a new world for humanity. We had tried to restore Earth's ravaged ecology. The desperate solution nearly wiped us out instead. And now it's on the ship. And it's growing. There are only a few thousand of us left, and we cannot repeat the past. In our ship's closed ecosystems, resources are finite. Nothing can go to waste. Every bit of scrap needs to be salvaged, reclaimed, and repurposed into what we need to survive. Materials, food, water, air. We might not always work well with each other.
Cool idea.
We might squabble, we might stumble, but we are all we have. As we're building a balanced ecosystem, years will go by like minutes. We must adapt to each other and to the unknown. We're not just learning to build a sustainable future. Everyone on board is living their own story, and your story will be different from mine. Can we escape the mistakes that drove us from our home? Because every decision we make now will determine if humanity earns a second chance.
Generation Exile. Cool. Cool.
Generation Exile is a sustainable solarpunk city builder with a reactive emergent narrative that changes.
I think this is
every single
Solar
time
Punk.
the game is
Yeah, I'm
played.
pretty sure they're
You
using
avoid
AI
relationship
subtitles and they
traveling
suck.
for several hundred
That's like the
years,
third or fourth
leaving
big
a ecologically
difference.
ravaged Earth behind.
A solar
new home
pump.
for humanity. So rather than repeat the failings,
It kind of
of
works, but
Earth in the
I think
past,
Solar Punk
we need
is
to
the
find a
aesthetic.
new way to develop a society that is sustainable and can thrive.
Your job is to make sure that you shepherd humanity successfully to the destination planet and that they live to get there and there's enough people to keep humanity going.
Players' goals differ a bit from traditional recognizable city builders, where yes, you're still having to provide the basics for your society, food, shelter, clean water, but there's kind of this unquestioned notion that we see both in a lot of strategy games, but also just in the world around us, where it's like, oh, well, when we need more resources, we can just keep extracting, we can just keep growing and growing and growing. It's simply not possible to keep expanding forever. And that is a thematic element of the game for sure, but a part of that has come from just looking at the industry around us. All the goals are just like, what are the returns for the next quarter? You know, we see the harm that is caused by that single-minded focus on how can we extract
Could be an
as much
interesting idea for a
value
game.
in the short term. And the people who are harmed the most by that are the thousands of people who in the last 6-8 months have lost their jobs, right? So as you make your way through the game and progress through the game, rather than just infinitely getting bigger, it's about becoming more regenerative, to like use only what you have around you because there's no external source of anything else.
Right, it's just a colony ship.
You're on a spaceship. You got what you got.
What we wanted to achieve is to take a relatively recognizable set of city building mechanics, but having more narrative and story elements there as well. Because the thing that is so rich about city builders is that they're so systems dense, and that game state is all very much driven by the choices and decisions that the player is making. But the opportunity then we saw is to look at all that in the city building layer game state, and then
Drag it out into the narrative.
Exactly.
Kicking and screaming.
but in a good way.
In a good way.
Where rather than, you know, just like everyone's gonna play through the game and at turn 15, this thing happens. Then at turn 25, this thing happens. Instead, you can just have authors.
It's a good time to check for Pokemon,
that
chat.
are reactive to whatever choices you've made. Like weird
More
technology
Goomy
things
spawns?
that are occurring aboard the vessel, or
They're
various
situational.
crises.
Yeah.
Small and large. We're able to provide the player the ability to make consequential specific decisions that are divorced
More
from
Goomy
just the
spawns.
pure systems of the game, which then informs the events that will occur in the future, so that at the end, there will be echoes of the decisions you've made along the way. It should feel like the journey to get there is one that you uniquely experience, and the conditions that
Sorry,
you
Chad, I
finish
hate doing
with
this,
are
but-
ones that are reactive to all the decisions you made leading up to that point. The game can be wish-listed right now on Steam, and folks can also just go to sonderlastudios.com to sign up for our newsletter and learn more as we roll things out. There'll be more delicious tidbits in there.
Will they be delicious?
Please never let me just become a phone streamer who stares at my phone, by the way. I feel genuinely so weird and guilty every time I do
To the
it.
good folks at Sonderlust for letting us take a look inside their new sci-fi city builder, Generation X.
Thank you for giving me your time as I squander
the
it.
amount of love and work the team have put into it really shines through.
Now look, we are under no illusion that this last year has been incredibly difficult for so many developers in the face of thousands of layoffs and countless studio closures.
Today, we are so grateful that we have the chance to put a spotlight on many people really continuing to make games in the face of uncertainty.
And if there's any game you saw in our show or in any of the other many showcases, we encourage you to purchase or even just wish list any of the games for developers that you care about. It goes a long way.
Wish list, chat. Wish list.
Next up, you'd think the sight of a house standing up and walking around
Oh,
on
Rika,
two
Reka?
massive chicken legs would be horrifying. But when you realize it's taking some heavy witch vibes from everyone's favorite Slavic folklore character, Baba Yaga, it's actually pretty awesome. Reka is the base building
Reka.
exploration game you'd curse yourself for missing.
Build your home. I think this is the exact same trailer we saw before. Yep. It's a survival game. But your house walks around. Very sad, dramatic music. The chicken-legged hut. A pair of ivory dice. It's a mystery adventure game. It's like that. Blueprints.
We aren't the only ones celebrating an anniversary. iBuyPower is hitting a major milestone of their own.
PC
having been
giveaway?
around for 25 years.
Maybe we can win a
iBuyPower
PC,
is a
chat.
fully independent and leading manufacturer of high-performance pre-built and custom gaming PCs.
Maybe we
based
can
in
win a
North
PC.
America. As a special thanks for 25 years of powering the PC gaming community, iBuyPower is giving away one of their official VCT American
Oh, nice.
PCs, the RDY Y70 Valorant VCT AR002. This bad boy boasts
They really made her say the whole name.
7800X3D CPU, a GeForce RTX 4070 Ti, and
It's not even
32
that good of a
gigs
GPU.
DDR5 5600 megahertz RAM.
Damn, that even on the giveaway PC, they have a fucking 4070 Ti in it.
For your chance to win, head
That's
over to PC Gamer.
Chat, that's how you know.
Survey. And now, back to more trailers.
That's how you know the graphics card market is out of control.
Meet the lock creatures. Their language brings them.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. If I can get a 4070 Ti for free, like,
Learn and spell their words, each with its own.
I'm not gonna complain, but
Change the environment.
I'm just saying those giveaways used to be like top of the line or custom even. Like I remember that being like a PC with 2 Titans in it. Do you know what I remember? What I mean?
In a world where the top special forces operatives are all just wizards for some reason, one team is unstoppable.
I love this setup.
Hers, the Black Ops Chronomancer. Her team of needlessly fancy goons have brought the world to the brink of war. And only one group of mismatched rejects stands in her way. A disgraced retired Navy SEER who can see every
The Navy SEER,
but can't remember his own tragic backstory. The freelance Storm Witch, a private investigator whose mastery of lightning is devastating.
actual dad joke character names.
The Necromedic, a surgeon who turned to necromancy when she lost her medical license. She can heal you, but she'll have to kill you first. The Rebel Riot Priest, your heavy
She'll heal you, but she has to kill you first.
She is also wearing actual armor. Together, there's no threat they can't stop.
This looks great.
As long as they can get there by public transport, they can rewind every time they screw it up. And there's an easy mode if they need it. Tactical Breach Wizard.
I remember writing this down
Coming to
too.
Steam August 20th.
Cool, August.
They're all available now.
Tactical
I'll send
Breach
you wish listed,
Wizards.
please. Thanks.
Tactical Breach Wizards. I remember being hype on that, but I don't remember it being that funny. Cool.
Wow, what a show so far. I'm absolutely loving it. And don't forget, you can do more than just watch this amazing lineup of games. You can play them too. Visit the PC Gaming Show Steam page to wishlist all the titles you've seen on today's show, all in one convenient, clickable place. Now, do you love history? Do you also love lists with between 9 and 11 items on them? Then today is your day. For our 10th anniversary, we've counted down the 10 biggest moments in PC gaming.
Yeah, it was the worst pre-show of all
You
time.
can see where your favorite moments landed by visiting pcgamer.com/10. Right. Time to grab
Frankie,
some
I'm
friends
not gonna
and
lie,
hit
that
the
might be
sky
the
where
stupidest
you can turn floating islands into your personal
piece of
spaceships
content
and
you've
soar
ever
through the
made.
clouds. It's co-op survival craft made cozy. Here's an uplifting look at Aloft.
Aloft?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Manuel Bergeron, founder and creative director of Astrolab Interactive. It is my greatest pleasure to announce that we just launched a new multiplayer demo for our game Aloft, a sandbox survival game set in the sky. Take a look at our new trailer for a few more surprises. Enjoy.
I think we saw this yesterday. Oh, cool. Again, chat, there's a time not that long ago where I would have said never, won't touch it, survival game. But there's dream catchers on their back? That's cool. It does look like a cozy game. Space whales! Sky whales. Shout out sky whales. Yeah, I have to pee, chat. We've seen this game like 8 billion times. It looks cool, but I have to pee. I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't miss up the one more thing hype. Anything cool that I missed, chat? Bloodborne 2, a PC exclusive. Ah, true. I honestly expected you to double down on the GTA joke. Is this the game you're saying looks Ghibli? Well, you know, if they only... Hotel Galactic. Whoa. Sinister ending to this very jolly vibes. Sinister ending.
You bring the police to my door, to my rig.
I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Don't you answer me back! You're fired. You hear me? Fired.
Jesus, Gregor! Gregor!
Oh, this is the horror game, right? Yeah. This is the horrifying oil rig explodes horror game. The nope, nope, nope in the deep ocean, nope, nope. Submechanophobia, nope, nope, nope. Still wakes the deep. Nope, 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 nope. Looks incredible. Nope, nope, nope.
Dude, Hotel Galactic looks so cute, right?
Oh my god, it does. And honestly, I would just love to manage a bed and breakfast for alien travelers. I just worry that my quaint taste and timeless valence bedspreads just might not be suitable for interdimensional species tastes. I don't know. What do you think, Mika?
Sean, look at me. If anybody can create the cutest bed and breakfast for interdimensional space beings, It's you. It's this guy.
Oh, you always care, Mika.
Oh, I know I do. And you know what else I care a great deal about? It's the developers at the Chinese Room getting back to their roots for more first-person horror. Still waits
Yeah,
the deep looks
I'm way
atmospheric as
out
hell
on that
and
game,
positively
chat.
chilling.
It looks
Amen to
incredible.
that, Mika.
I don't
And hey,
ever want to touch
Speaking
it.
of chilling,
Ever.
get ready to side-scroll your way through a 2.5D post-apocalyptic zombie survival with Into the Dead.
Set in 1980s Texas, you are charged with gathering resources,
Side-scrolling.
managing party members, and crafting items, all while
Sorry, just
hordes of
catching the
killer
Goomy
zombies
that
start
happened to be
chomp
here.
down on your brains.
And what's worst of all is that this is taking place during a scorching heat wave.
Oh my God, and as someone who lives in California, I can confirm that's way worse than zombies.
I feel you. I mean, my family's Irish. I get sunburned by the moon.
Get sunburned by the moon. Day9 is so good at hosting, man. He really is. Like, whether it's esports or this or... Ooh, trying to, like, platform and climb up stuff while zombies grab you. That's crazy. Damn. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days.
Hi, PC Gaming Showcase.
Hi.
I'm Tanya from KitFox Games.
Hi,
And I'm
Tanya.
here to show you 3 different games today. So let's start with Dwarf Fortress.
Hi, I'm Zach Adams.
And I'm Tarnak.
Yeah, the official, like,
Dwarf
proper
Fortress,
release of
inviting
this.
You to play Adventure Mode in open beta.
And we'll be adding tutorials and demigods later this summer.
While you're waiting, you can play Caves of Cud, the most intricate roguelike ever made.
Hello, we're Brian
and Jason, co-creators of Caves of Cud. After 15 years, the game is getting its 1.0 release later this year.
Caves of
Out
Cud.
today is the spring molting patch with its all-new UI. Live and drink.
And our final piece of news today is a whole new game to announce, a world premiere for the PC Gaming Showcase.
World premiere.
Streets of Fortuna.
Oh? New game from the Dwarf Fortress people? Or maybe it's not. I think... Procedural city simulation has never been this ambitious.
How will you survive in Fortuna?
Yeah, it
Will
seems...
you be a thief?
Seems like it's still related to them somehow.
Cook? A smuggler?
Right, so it's like a life sim, but in a medieval, maybe fantasy setting?
The city is a richly generated sandbox. Each citizen living their simulated life. Use knowledge to your advantage, romantically or politically. Live your other life in Streets of Fortuna.
It's kind of a cool idea. I doubt it. Any kind of city sim usually is not. Steampunky tactical combat? It looks kind of cool. I'm interested. Grit and Valor. I'm intrigued, chat. The zoom in's funny. What is this? The Rise of the Golden Idol. Oh. Interesting.
That was The Rise of the Golden Idol, once again inviting you to unravel the truth being a tangled mystery.
It's a
Now,
Netflix
take
game,
a look
chat.
at a game from our friends at Hooded Horse that combines turn-based strategy with real-time exploration. Here's
Okay.
the new trailer for Every Day We Fight.
I like that setup. Honestly, good pitch. Tactical turn-based combat as well.
While our countries were at war, the Rifters came.
They put a
Aliens?
over the city. Suddenly, almost everyone was frozen. Just a few of us were left.
Not soldiers, just ordinary people.
Cool. Cool setting, too. I mean, you had me at turn-based combat real-time exploration. The knife in the scope. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Tulip Sky, welcome. Cool.
I could swear I just got killed.
Okay, so looks like passing on your stuff through bloodlines or something like that.
I think we jumped back in time.
Time travel.
Don't miss.
Yeah, this is very my speed, chat. I'm way on board with this. Setting-wise, gameplay-wise. Every Day We Fight. Shout out. Cool game. Okay, another farming sim with little creatures. This one is romancing. Tales of Sekyu. Another, like, wizard game? Animations look kind of rough.
Velkomin í verndarvættatöl.
Balance Keepers. Island of Winds. Is that an FMV game? It's interesting, we're like cutting back and forth between the shots of the world, I think. Like real world. Hey, another PS1 core game. FMV is like, where they use real recorded video. Again, Chad, I don't get the nostalgia for the PS1 GameCube aesthetic. Like, it's like people who are like, think VCR or like VHS tapes look good, and it's like, that's not the, like, I understand like wanting the record sound, but like a format that only looked a certain way because it was shitty, like, I don't know. Like, I understand 16-bit games, 8-bit games, I get it. But wanting the weird grainy look, I don't get at all. So this little PS1 renaissance, I don't know, like... Not on board with that.
Hi everyone, this is Dave, Community Manager on Windblown, the upcoming action roguelike from Motion Twin, the creators of Dead Cells. These cute characters here are the Leapers, who live in the Ark, a peaceful village now threatened by a massive vortex of doom. So, they train up and become fearless warriors to fight back in an attempt to save their world. Using a cool thruster, you can dash at lightning speed, letting you dart across the stage.
Ooh, that
dodge
is
enemy
fast.
attacks, find new areas and secrets. Through each run, you'll be able to equip different gear and upgrades, creating powerful synergies between them. For example, switching weapons at the end of a combo will let you unleash a super powerful move called an Ultra Attack, if you can time it right. Jump online with up to 2 other players, meaning you can mix your builds with your friends and find the best combinations to carry you through the diverse biomes. Windblown will launch later this year into Steam Early Access. Player feedback is super important to help us craft a game that you guys will love to play. So join us on Steam for the latest.
It looks
updates and
flashy.
information,
It
and
looks
you can join in
fast.
on the fun. See you soon in Windblown.
Folks, we are in the final stretch of the 10th anniversary PC Gaming Show, but that doesn't mean we are winding down. We are, in fact, amping up.
That's right! We're wrapping things up today with not 1, but 2 world premiere trailers
World
in a
premiere.
row. It's like buy one, get one free world premieres.
No, Sean. That coupon expired in 1989, so we won't be
Oh,
getting
well, that's too bad, except...
Yeah, these AI subtitles suck.
This is our 10th PC Gaming Show, which means I get a free world premiere.
Look at this guy! Thanks to Sean's Grandmaster level card play, let's check out 2 big world premiere trailers to cap off our show.
World premiere. What? Cult Simulator? You draw a circle of blood around poor innocent civilians, turn them into cult fiends. So it's like Cult of the Lamb, but with people. Instead of cute animals. Worship by chasing rats. Funny game. The cannon blasting, boat riding, boss killing, gunboat. Wait, you are the gunboats? What? Good ink splatter. Gunboat God. Ah, the the handwritten note.
And that is a wrap on the PC Gaming Show 2024. We had such a great time showing you all the exciting PC
Cool.
games headed your
Good
way.
show.
And we're especially thrilled that you could join us for our 10th anniversary.
Shitty pre-show.
And I
Worst
know
pre-show
you've
they've
been
done in
tuning
10
to watch our
years.
show for 10 years straight.
But
thank you so
great
so
show.
much. We couldn't have done it without you.
And if this is your first time watching, just watch the show like 10, 20 more times. Make up for all the ones you've missed and for the future ones.
That's 100% how the coupon works.
Right, and the punch card.
And we can't forget to say goodbye to our brave captain of the watch party, the amazing Frankie Ward.
Guys, it's been a great show and I had an absolute blast. Before we go, we also want to give a huge thank you to all the game developers, artists, designers, writers, voice actors, and everyone else out there.
Shout out
working
video
so
games,
hard
chat.
day after day
Fucking
to
love
create
video
games we
games.
play and love. We appreciate every single one of you.
Today had
absolutely,
the two
Frankie,
best
and don't forget
showcases,
that you guys at
in
home
my opinion.
Can wish list every game you saw on our show today by visiting the PC Gaming Show Steam page.
Thank you so much again, everyone, and we'll see you again in November for the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted.
Heck yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Cool.
Oh, goodbye.
There was even more shit that I missed in the montage section. There's like 2 or 3 games that I missed.
Fantasy world with post-apocalyptic vibes. Let's go back. Get this.
Yeah, Chad, I think
Going
best
back to the start.
showcase by
I got
far
this.
the
Okay.
Xbox show
I've got us a little cake
this
to
year.
celebrate.
And I would say this is the second best.
Yeah. I know how to read.
Maybe I'll rank them after we see Ubisoft tomorrow.
All right, one more time. Here we go.
Because I can't say
It's atmospheric as balls.
atmospheric.
Are we allowed to say that? Is that helpful?
Sweaty balls.
Ooh.
Day9's such a good host, man.
I don't know why that's the noise I chose to make, but whatever. And published by Microsoft.
But yeah, chat, like,
Of this
absolute highlights for me.
surviving. I know, I just tripped.
I think
All right,
Stormgate looks incredible.
Cue the upbeat
Sumerian
soundtrack.
6 looked really
I was
fun.
drooling all over my face for some reason.
So how about you, good fella? Are you gonna get your
I think
knuckles bloody with
Unbeatable
me
was
too.
a absolute highlight. Tactical Breach Wizards looks
How about you,
hilarious.
Sean? Do you want to play Windows loading screen?
Yeah,
That was dumb enough for me. I'm ready for the next one.
a lot of interesting, fun projects.
I thought you were gonna
Tactical
say,
Breach
"Go
Wizards
fuck
comes out in like
yourself." And I was like,
2 months, so.
That's a sign off.
But yeah, a lot of good games, a lot of cool stuff. Seems really, really good. Again, I think shit pre-show, absolutely terrible, worst ever that they've done. Sad I even came live for it, to be honest, for the pre-show. But overall good. Was excited to see more Stormgate. Shout out RTS having a little comeback. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got today, guys. Gonna try to keep up with K-pop stuff this week, of course. K-pop streams sometime. I'll be live tomorrow for the Ubisoft show, Ubisoft Forward Showcase at 11:30 a.m. PST. So yeah, 11:30 a.m. PST, I believe. So that's what, 8:30 p.m. CST. But yeah, it's 11:30 for me. So 8 p.m. in Europe. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate you all. I am putting these on YouTube. About half of them are up right now. I'll try and get the Xbox one up next. So if anyone is interested, the two newbie channel has, I'll try and put them all up like today or tomorrow. So half of them are already up there. So if you missed something, want to watch it there, you can. Thanks everybody so much for watching. Thanks Bename, you were here like the whole time. It was you bots, spammers. Colin was here for a while. Nicholas was here for almost the whole time. Potato was in here. Razorback was here. And Shomkis was in here. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. My name is the Newbie Warrior. I have a good time doing it every year. I don't know, even if I can't play the games or won't end up playing most of the games, I just fucking love video games. It's a celebration of video games. It's a reminder of my childhood dream to go to E3 that is now dead because an evil corporation killed it by shitty management and weird policies. Yeah, thanks everybody. Video games are awesome. Today was a great day. 2 best showcases so far, by far in my opinion. See you guys at Ubisoft for Ubisoft at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. Bye.